Welcome back to my channel, guys, and today we're going to continue our journey in NBA 2K21 My Career mode. So I'm still in college, solid first round pick, and I'm going to test my new Xbox 360 controller brought to you by Shopee. Salamat Shopee. So let's start the game. Medyo naninibago pa ako dahil sanay ako sa PC na keyboard ang laro. So, let's see if I can play using a controller. Hindi ako ganun kadalas naglalaro ng game with a console controller dahil PC gamer talaga ako. So, let's see.
Yo! Yo, Hendrix, what's up, man?
Hey, if the idea of facing me got you down, look, I get it. That's a long list of people who feel the same way.
Yeah, that must be it.
Hey, there was a game. We were 9. I was on the bench and you was playing. And these two adults was,
Yeah, they said I had all the upside and you need to match my hustle.
I told you this story.
You always tell me the story.
And one of the guys was your dad.
My dad, yeah. And you know my dad ain't say that to you?
Hey, I didn't say he said it to me. I heard him say it to another adult. And you know, when adults say stuff to other adults,
Friendly
it's
competition.
definitely real.
Yeah.
Look, man, after that season, you quit and went all in on football.
It's just... It's been a long season.
That it has. See you on the floor?
See you on the floor.
Thanks for joining us as we get set for what should be an exciting night of college basketball. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Gonzaga Bulldogs going up against the UCLA Bruins. I'm Forrest Hunt. With me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and we're just about ready to get this thing started. Tip-off goes to UCLA. Junior outside.
Who's watching here?
Jones, right side. Boom! He jams it straight down. Here's Booker. Outside, Cobb. Torres. Pass to Daniels. Torres. Kelly covering. Cobb shots off.
You know, you look at the tournament history for the Bulldogs. Early on, they were always underdogs under this coaching staff, but now they're usually a top seed in the tournament.
And that one's good. To the middle.
Ay!
Shots good by Crawford.
Boy, excellent passing skills on display from Cobb that time, able to read the floor and find the open man.
And you guys, for the Zags, they're still looking for that first championship.
They came so close in 2017. I thought that could be their year. Their bench was the great freshman class of Collins and Hachimura, but they are always in it. Shouldn't be long before they finally win it all. Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
That one goes in.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
They're outside. Back to Cobb. Torres. Now Thompson. Junior, guarded by Cobb. Here's Junior. Here's Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? You like their effort level here in the early going. I mean, they're really making things happen for themselves.
Gonzaga, without a doubt, is a basketball school. The fans up in Spokane love their Bulldogs.
You know, Gonzaga does not sponsor a ton of athletic teams, and there's no football there either, so basketball is indeed king. Clearly, all of the support that goes to the athletic program is prioritized with basketball.
Now here's Sheldon. Poked away. Outside Cobb. And the Bulldogs, another three.
Bombs away. Give Cobb any room out there, and you know he's looking to pull the trigger.
Jones, left side. It's Kelly on the wing. Junior. And he makes good on the layup.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Torres outside. Cobb. And a great assist by Torres as that one goes in.
Zero hesitation on the catch and shoot there. Cobb's a quick thinker who makes good reads offensively.
Thompson outside. Back to Junior. The shot misses. And the Bulldogs going the other way now.
And, you know, one thing that jumps out at you with Cobb is that his athleticism is off the charts, unreal. You talk about an NBA-ready body, check that box too. You can match his speed and power at any level.
To the inside, Junior. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and he'll go to the line. And when talking about the athleticism of Cobb, it's one reason why he's so highly regarded as a prospect.
The blend of speed and strength is rare to see. It's once in a generation type of athleticism. There's more to the game than being an athlete. It sure helps a ton if you're as gifted as Cobb.
Here's Hawkins. Great D that time from Sheldon. Here's the break. Kicks it out to Junior. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It's going to go on Levens.
Boy, Junior does a nice job with the pump fakes. Really hard to predict when he's going to get that defender off balance.
And this is his second trip to the free throw line. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Pass to Sheldon for the finish. And the jam by Sheldon.
Showing he has the ability to read a defense. Junior, fantastic pass to set up a teammate.
Well, you know, he's one of the greatest players of all time as a former Bulldog, and I'm speaking, of course, of John Stockton, the Hall of Famer. He helped put this program on the map.
Stockton was dominant at the college level as a senior. Led the conference in points, assists, and steals. It's not a surprise that his was the first number to be retired by the program.
Offensive rebound. And 2 shots coming up here at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Really the right play defensively if you can't block.
Outside Cobb. Pass to Booker. The floater. And that's 2 points on the layup.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
Here's Junior. There it is. His 3rd basket. He's 3 for 7.
It's impressive how Junior's inside play has continued to improve. He's now able to outperform many of his peers in the paint.
You know, you look around the landscape of college basketball, and Gonzaga was clearly a trailblazer as far as mid-majors go. I mean, we're talking about one of the most feared mid-major schools in the country, and it's been that way for a couple of decades now.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. And that one misses.
You know, what I like most about Junior is how he stays confident, composed, and focused. I mean, even when he's going through a tough stretch, for a young player that's just developing, he's got a lot of self-confidence.
Now here's Booker, covered by Junior, and the officials signaled a backcourt violation. Not careful there. Bulldogs with the rebound. Pass to Cobb. This time for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And here's Red Thompson from the arc. Drains the three-pointer.
Boy, big three-point bucket that time from Thompson. And that kind of accuracy from beyond the arc makes him an attractive NBA prospect.
Crawford's shot is off. UCLA trailing. How about this matchup here tonight, you guys? Hendricks Cobb versus Junior. The two are familiar with one another as they grew up competing in the Battle of Brooklyn Invitational against each other.
And they'll be very familiar with each other because of that. Matching up against one another all game long, this is the matchup we all wanted to see. Cobb's the bigger star, but all bets are off when longtime friends go at it.
1 second left, and there's another one for the Bulldogs.
Boy, I love the competitive nature of Cobb. You know, sometimes he just gets it going in such a flow. He's making...
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. It's the Bulldogs. And through the first half of play, what about Junior's performance stands out?
He's contributed. I mean, solid, not spectacular through the first half of play, but steady.
And sometimes the star players look to empower teammates early and then take a more active role down the stretch. We'll see if that's the game plan here tonight.
Booker, covered by Junior. Here's Daniels. Back to Booker. Outside, Cobb. Clock at 4. And Daniels gets it to go.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pass to Sheldon. Kelly. Junior with it. Here's Jones. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
And what a powerhouse program Gonzaga has built here. Little by little, they have established themselves as a major player in college hoops. Easily the biggest name college program in the Northwest.
They get it again. Sheldon with a block. And they're on the break. And Booker with the block. They get it back. And that one good for 2.
Boy, I tell you what, pounding the offensive glass pays off for him once again. Persistence pays.
Yeah, difference maker has been their ability to get those second chance points.
Here's Cobb. And then Crawford with the dunk. And here's Junior. 9 points in the game. Soft touch off the glass. Gonzaga, you guys, has gone from scrappy underdog to an absolute force. They are an elite program.
For years, Gonzaga has been unchallenged in conference play, absolutely dominating the conference they play in. And, you know, this school has always had a great record and is not afraid to schedule tough. I think all of that is why Gonzaga has been so successful.
Sheldon in the high post. Back to Junior, to the paint. Here's Jones. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. Gonzaga leading. Booker outside. Pass to Cobb. Here's Levens. Crawford, defended by Sheldon. Shot clock at 6. Levens, count the bucket, coming off the perfectly placed assist.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Junior. Yes, and it's Bell with the assist that time.
Yeah, Bell has shown the ability to anticipate plays before they actually happen. Nice dish there.
Outside, Cobb. Over Junior. And Gonzaga again with the bucket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Bell, Booker covering. Outside McGee. And they'll call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Well, you know Hendricks Cobb is as confident as they get, and he's given himself the nickname the Hendricks Cobb experience.
And you know, a lot of players try to deflect the fact that they're the top prospect, the #1 guy, but Cobb has done the opposite. He embraces it. You know, it might rub some people the wrong way, but he's got the game to back it up. And I like seeing him be confident and bold with it.
Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds to the Bruins as UCLA retains possession. Pass to Adams. Goes back up. It's going to be out of bounds. The Bruins will retain possession. Here's Junior. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the iron and down. And so here's Gonzaga. Torres outside. Pass to Daniels. Cobb. Here's Daniels from deep three-point range, but they'll get another chance. Kept alive. Shots good by Crawford.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Junior. It's hauled in by Daniels.
You know, that's not a great matchup, guys. He forced it against outstanding defense.
Scooped up. And then Crawford with the dunk. Here's Junior. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Adams. Some solid defense from Booker. Torres with the ball. Adams covering. Three-pointer, Cobb. It's good from long range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Back to Junior to stop the run. Looking to get back on track, and the layup is good. And Gonzaga has possession. Booker with it. Outside, Cobb. Back to Booker. And out of bounds. The Bruins will take it. So it's Gonzaga picking up the win.
You know, it was a subpar performance, and maybe it did cost his team. And I think Junior's got to be frustrated that he couldn't do more to help his team out.
Yeah, I mean, you could argue it's a setback in his progress, but let's have some perspective. It's one game, and he's got many more ahead of him.
And that concludes our broadcast. Thanks for being with us. Catch you next time.
Pero,
like you took round two.
I'm just happy we got the win.
Till round three.
Hey, stay positive. Come on then.
Nasa 12, okay na yun.
You ever saw a movie that you loved until the ending made you mad you saw the movie in the first place?
Yeah, more times than I can count.
Don't be that movie.
It's supposed to make sense to me.
Done the work. You got scouts looking at you. Even that Alex Williams business was a good and bad thing. It raised your profile. But these next few games, it's like that movie. Finish strong. 'Cause I tell you, regression is the dirtiest word to a scout. You show a hint, it'll latch onto you like a bag full of bricks. That's why your father didn't make it in the league. I watched it eat him up to the very end, and I don't want to see that happen to you too.
We're still at first round pick. Meron pa tayong mga games. Pataasin natin ang ating skill level before we draft. So for now, lang. Okay, pwede natin dagdagan dito. Mid-range shot. Okay, isa lang. Driving lang ito. Mag-driving layup tayo. You know. Ball handling. Itaasan natin dalawa yung ball handling. Dalawa lang yung ball handling. Kahit yung block hindi siya abot. Defensive rebound pwede. Perimeter defense pwede. Okay. So tinasan natin yung ball handle tsaka perimeter defense. And we're at 68 overall. Still have points to spare. It's badges. We still don't have contact finisher. Pwede natin gawin is dagdagan si consistent finisher tsaka si contact finisher. Tapos kaya relentless at tsaka to acrobat pwede dahil pwede pa akong shooting, medyo pangit ang shooting natin. Okay, with that guys ends one of our episodes for this My Career. So see you again next time. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video.